You come in here moving and shaking, man. You come in here making deals. You're on the phone already.
Gotta do it, Joe.
You're always moving.
I mean, is there anything else to do? Is there anything else to do
Not
besides
if you want to get ahead.
No, especially not now, man. Hunters hunt.
Yes.
Those that don't get ate. What people are most selfish with is information. Nobody wants to give information. You got to ask for it. If you ask for it, then all right, maybe I'll tell you some stuff, but it's a search and find.
You mean real good information?
Information about how to get to success. That's the want from everybody across the board on some level.
Right.
Okay, everybody's success is different. This doesn't mean fame and stars. I'm not talking about that level of success for everything. I'm saying whatever your version of success is, to get to it, information from someone that's done it or that's partaken in it in some degree will only add to the value of your journey. It's only going to make it easier. It's not to say that you got to do what they said, but with that information, you're able to process it, maybe use it, maybe not.
Right.
But you got it.
Right.
That's what I wanted to do. I said, yo, I got a life. I got a hell of a life that I've lived, full of ups, downs, potholes, cobblestone, speed bumps, flat road, U-turns, some smack brick walls that I ran into, some revolving doors of back and forth. And through it all, my mental has only gotten better, because I feel like I've been in the mental gym, the mental fitness that coincides with life. It should get better. You should get wiser. You should get smarter. You should be able to make better decisions. And all of my decisions came from the massive amount of fuck-ups. And I can now share those fuck-ups. I can now share the rights and the wrongs and the way that I handle all of the things that I've done. And people can just take that information and go, wow, I never looked at it like that. I think that's what life should be about.
Yes.
If as adults, we have a job to do. Whether you want to admit it or not, your job is to set up the next generation. That's our job, whether you want to fucking admit it or not. It's your kids, it's your friends, it's whomever. You're supposed to live a certain way, do certain things to set up for the next generation to come and to be able to do better. If you don't, then you're not doing your part. And if the world never fucking grows, you got to raise your hand and be responsible. Because you're a part of the lag.
Yeah.
You're part of the delay. If we look up in 15, 20 years and we're in the same spot, well, that means that our fucking groundbreakers that was doing all the shit during that 15, 20 years never shared the information so that these new people could come through and break new ground.
Yeah.
Somebody got to do more than what the fuck I did. I don't care who it is.
Right.
But you got to do more.
Right.
Somebody got to fucking do more. Somebody got to break these records. And
you already blazed the trail.
Yeah, this all
Keep
I
going.
did. All I did was show you, hey man, hey, they stopped here, but I kept going to the left and I started haul ass and look what I found. Now that I'm over here, that means it's more. Sometimes you don't know what it's going to be. You don't know what the fuel in a rocket is going to be. You just gotta fucking buckle up and be prepared for the takeoff. Now, if it take off and you don't know where the seatbelts are and you don't know where the lights and shit at, well, now you got a fucked up rocket ride. you gonna crash. It's over. It's over if you're not ready.
Yeah.
And that's when the engine within myself started the click of go get, right? So
is this something you always had, the go get?
Always had that. Always had that. I told you before, that's my mom. R.I.P. Nancy Hart. Don't tell me I can't do something, because now I'm pissed. now I'm going to do it. Don't tell me that. And that's a gift and a curse.
Yes.
That's a gift and a curse. Like you saw in the doc, I don't know if you saw, but in my documentary, I put it all out there. That's a curse. Kev, don't put that video up. Don't do that. Don't tell me what the fuck not to do. I'm going to do it. And sometimes it don't do what you think it was going to do. You don't know everything. You don't know everything, and you're not that great to think that you do know everything. And you can get bit in the ass by thinking that. But you got to get bit to go, oh, let me get better at that.
Yes.
So my go get comes from me just saying, what's my reason not to go after everything that I possibly can. I will stand on a fucking building and say this, man. It's a game. This thing is serious, but it's got a game-like quality to it. This thing called life. It's got a game-like quality to it. And if you don't fucking see that, you better open your eyes. You better open your fucking eyes, because in this life, the moves that we're making allow you to do more, to get more, to see more, travel more, explore, experience. Or some people are dealt a different hand and it's tougher. It's a darker road, and it's, damn it, it's fuck. I want to get out of this. I can't. I'm doing. How do I get out? Fuck, I made it. Oh, it looked like I wasn't supposed to get out, but I'm out. Everybody say you can't get out of this shit. I did. I'm out. I'm one of the people that got out. It's got a real game-like quality to it. And that doesn't mean that you play with it. Understand what I'm saying here. It means that you can do what you put your mind to. And if you continue to put your mind to it, the game opens up new levels. Tell me I'm fucking saying something wrong.
You're saying something right.
You get a new level, and each new level that gets opened up, you're able to adapt a different mindset and a different approach. You can stop at that level, or you can go, I want more levels. I want more fucking levels. I don't like seeing shit that I have no idea how to obtain or gain access to. That frustrates me. That frustrates me when people do things and I don't know how they do it or did it. Whether I'm going to do it or not, I want to know. When you're around people that work in different atmospheres, what do you do, man? Oh, man, I'm the guy that takes these labels right here. Simple labels right here. I have a manufacturing company where I do these, but I do them in bulk. So we do 1,000 labels every 30 seconds. And I built a manufacturing lab, and this company here pays me X on a dollar, and I got 35 companies doing the same thing. I've built a multi-million-dollar business based off labels. People don't understand how important labels are. I did at a young age, so I started manufacturing labels. You can manufacture fucking labels? Now I'm intrigued. Even if I didn't want to do that, I'm intrigued that that's a thing. I'm intrigued. Yes. I'm intrigued that you found a way to do that. This table, is it handmade? Does a company do these? Is it fucking custom? Where's the wood from? If you really dig into everything, it comes from a thought. It comes from a broken down thought. So you can be a person that's just around a bunch of brilliant thoughts and never ask questions. Or you can soak some of that shit up. You know what this pandemic showed me, Joe? How our economy really fucking works. Once again, I'm coming from the perspective of a young black man from the hood. I'm from the bottom. I don't know shit about stocks. I don't know nothing about investments. Never have, right? But I know through this pandemic, now that I'm at a point where I'm actually into stocks and I'm investing and putting a portfolio together, well, I really looked at the way that the world moves. I really looked at how we move as people. How are we fucking still going? What are we using? What are we fucking using? This is what I said to my kids. I said, what are you still using? What do you mean? On a day-to-day, what do we have to use? Tell me the things we have to use. Toothpaste. Who makes the toothpaste? They told me who made the toothpaste. Is that a company that you can invest in? Do you feel like everybody uses this toothpaste? If you do, that means that this is a company that's been successful and may be successful for a long time, because this is a necessary need of everyone. That's an investment, kids. What else do we use? What else do we use every day? Where do you go? What do you like? In the mornings, Starbucks. Is that an investment? Do you feel like everybody drinks Starbucks? We drink it all the time. You feel like everybody else does too? I think so. That's an investment. That's what you put money in because you feel like it's going to last, it's going to grow. What stores do we go to? Where are we always at? Target? How many people in Target when we go? A lot. Is that an investment? I guess. Why do you guess? At this point, you should know. We talk about it all the time. Why do you think it's an investment, Dad? Why do you think it's not? I'm talking to you about putting money in places where you feel like it's going to grow. Do you feel like Targets are going to shut down tomorrow? Or do you feel like they're going to open more stores? How do you feel? This is a thing that I watch. And this is a thing that I also watch people ignore. This is what's wrong with our world because we don't talk to people enough like this. We don't give them the simplicity behind the way we fucking move and the way the world goes around. If we did get the simplicity, then we could have people taking $20 out their check and creating a portfolio. We could have people taking $40 to $50 out their check and putting it in said thing. Said stock, said thing. Whatever it is, you can be doing it at a younger age. You don't have to have the most crazy amount of money. It can start off with the smallest amounts of money, but you can learn it that can grow. I watch it. I pay attention. That's what gets me fucking going, Joe. I pay attention to everything. My question is, why don't most of us? Why are we comfortable with letting the world just go by? I'm constantly preaching to us about it's not about now, it's about tomorrow. Our radio show is a good radio show and we have a following, but it's not about now. It's about tomorrow. We got to put the work in today so that when tomorrow comes, we are well equipped for the conversation that may be. I said, Joe had a fucking long ride of preparing for tomorrow. And when tomorrow hit, it had to hit correctly because Joe never not did the work on a day-to-day basis to prepare for tomorrow. I got everybody fired up just off of the fact that you continue to do your thing the way that you were, regardless of conversations, regardless of other offers and possibilities. You felt something else was on the horizon for tomorrow. But you knew it would come based off of your energy and effort that you put into the thing that you have.